Hello? Hello? You gotta add that to the start screen. Look who just made it. It is in the intro memes folder. There we go. Hello! Hello! Quick! Random map. Or not random map. Hello, train voice Arvin. Oh my fucking god. Hello! Hello, hello, hello! All aboard! Go, 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 go! Yes! Oh, Arvin, is it nighttime already? It looks so normal and like it's 8 p.m. in your room. Motherfucker, the sun's still out! Ah! Okay, welcome back everyone to Celeste impromptu stream. Totally unscheduled, totally unwarranted. Getting in on the schedule on the streams. Let me get the stream notice up real quick. Live notice. Intro tag. New Corey D release. Celeste. New My First Map release. Okay, so here's the plan. We're only gonna do hold on. Did I send out the notification? Oh yeah, there it is. Here's the plan. I'm only gonna play Corey's map and my map. I thought Ethio had a map. My mistake. My mistake. So let me change the schedule real quick. New Corey D and my first map release. Fish Rizzing. And what time is it? It's 5:50 p.m. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I'll release my map when I'm done with judging. Got it. World first PapaRvin map release. Never thought it was real. You never thought you'd see the day. Okay. I'm loading up Celeste. I should have everything ready to go. I think oh, my folder, I think my map's broken on my end. I tried to play through it, my map, like Fish Rizzing, and then like the heart wasn't there. What's up with that? Oh, fuck me, I didn't get water. Weird. Uh-oh. Got the bins all mixed up, twin. Okay, I just realized I have no water. I think I'm gonna do a lot of talking because I'm gonna play my map. Not my map. I'm gonna play Corey's map, Our Hearts Alive, and then I'm gonna play my map, and then I'm gonna talk about my map process. What was going through my head? Oh my god, I didn't even download Corey's map. I didn't enable it. Shit, my bad, y'all. This is really like impromptu. I like disabled everything, so I was like, I have 200 fucking Celeste mods enabled. Okay. Make sure that wasn't the new version. Or let me download it again. Okay. 24, 25. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get water real quick, just so I'm ready to yap. BRB. Okay. Load up Celeste. Celeste is done loading. Load up Celeste. Kill the music. Kill the YouTube music. Get me in there, chat. Get me in there. This is not a drill, ever. How is it not enabled? I thought when you downloaded a map on Olympus, it just automatically enabled the map. Okay, now it's manually enabled. 1.10. Friggin' hell. 31 mods to load. Friggin' hell, man. I'm gonna die in this house. 11? 6, 7. 1 out of 10 how hype we are for this map. A 1 billion. Billion, yeah. Okay. There's no fucking... nothing to worry about, right? Yeah, who gives a fuck? I mean, a fart. A billion. Billion? Yes, twin. Not 10 billion. Oh my gosh. We're gonna keep raising the bar, huh? 6 or 7 times we're gonna play this game. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to Celeste. Impromptu Celeste stream. Today, we're gonna be playing Corey D's new map. Corey D, friend of the stream, friend of me, friend of mine. Critically acclaimed mapper. Anytime there's a trailer, it's like from the creator of Minecraft. I made the trailer. I'm the guy who said that. Let me get the map page loaded up. Check out the map. This is the Game Banana page. We're pinning it. Manually unpinned. So, I'm excited. I mean, it's been a hot minute. This is Our Hearts Alive by Corey D. Without further ado, let's get started. Imagine I have like some... There's music in the stillness. Sometimes we need to come to a complete stop. Be still for as long as you need. Take your time. What the fuck? Oh wait, hold on. I don't have like an extended variant on, do I? There we go. Corey was probably like, why the fuck? Why is the map ugly? Do I have more? I got nothing else on, right? Okay. Holy fuck. I guess this is what we're doing, huh? Oh, don't turn too fast. When the text opacity, my fault, y'all. Ah! It didn't have a sound effect. Oh man, I hear a fucking berry. Ah! Bruh. 1, 2 escape. Oh hell no! Cheap mode, it's in the golden. I see. I couldn't put a golden in mine. Why not, Arvin? Didn't know how. Hold. I'm jorking my controller right now. Woo! Oh, we beat the map, everybody! We beat the map! Holy fuck. Guys, I don't think we beat the map. Holy fuck, the zoom out is insane. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, big room map! Yeah! What the hell? Oh, we're locked in. It's like zones! Holy zoom out. Open world gameplay right now? Holy shit. I've been wanting to play a zoom out room by Corey D. Because I know zoom out rooms exist. I got a preface. I got favorites. No! How fast can I go? Go a little bit fast. Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, it's timed. Oh, shit. Ah, I'm freaking out. I'm drifting. I'm drifting. I'm only human after all. Oh, brother. Oh, I hit the corner. How? Oh! Happy Pride Month, y'all. It's colorizing. Wait, you could just do that? What the hell are these entities, man? What are they making in Celeste? You're making entities that are turning the freaking maps gay. I can. Aura? 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 You can't fucking turn this shit. Oh my god. It was in the preface the whole time. You have to... The stillness! That works. That doesn't. Crash out imminent. No, 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 no. I just have to plug my controller in so that I get low latency. I'm gonna fucking plug my controller. No, I just gotta... Oh! So in the game banana page, do you say this is like 6 or 7 rooms, or you just say it's 1 room? Meep, meep. Holy. Chair flip, Labubu cartwheel. Oh! What are these things? Oh, it's red. It's gonna be red. It's gonna be all the way. Bro, this is cinematic. Holy fuck. GG, did I beat the map? I'm locked the fuck in, man. Don't at me. I'm not leaning forward. You are. You're leaning forward in anticipation that PapaRvin will beat the map. Now watch this drive. Holy shit! Holy shit! He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Oh, what the fuck? Don't hold any buttons. Don't hold any buttons. Reset. Don't hold any buttons. Stillness. E. Egg orger. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. I'm drifting. I'm drifting. I don't even know how that happened. I only pressed down. I love when the music just goes completely silent, or like the ambient noise just goes completely silent, and you're just kind of moving around like this. It's friggin' motion. Grrr! American player. I'm gonna play this, the big room, starting from left to right. Japanese player, I'm gonna start this room from right to left. Is that something? Is that something, y'all? This is what you're getting at 5 p.m. PST, PapaRvin. What the fuck? I love that it's perfectly aligned right there. What is this mechanic? I can't even tell you. Feather stop go. Feather stop hold jump. Enable sharp turns. Maybe if you're not moving it constantly, like me. But sorry. Unstoppable force meets a movable object. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Just hold stop. I mean, don't even hold stop. Just stop moving. Ooh! Bro! Oh my gosh, my favorite shade of it. My favorite. I got the berry, right? Yeah, okay. Cook the dog. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful zoom out. Me when I don't me when I don't stop. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop, baby. Just keep on drinking the mouth. Don't stop, baby. Oh my gosh, is there actually 6 or 7 sections? Is there 6 sections? There's 7 sections. Because they're all the chapter crystals, right? The chapter hearts in chapter 7. Oh my god. When the vanilla assets, it's fucking awesome. Wait, Corey D has motion? Corey D's been moving since the day I was born. June 15th, 2000. Or was it June 17th? Why am I asking you guys? I know my birthday. Whole. Oh, I love this shade of purple. I love the rainbow. Squeaks ass bit. No, no, no. It's not a squeaks ass bit. I'm also married. Yeah. And I'm not balding. I have a head of hair. I didn't know Corey D was making movies in Celeste. Ooh! Oh! Oh my gosh, it's glowing! Oh my gosh, this is incredibly incredible. You can do gradients in this shit. You can do light beams in the Celeste. That would have worked really well for my map. Woo! Holy. No way. They're turning the freaking hearts gay. 6 strawberries. I mean 7 strawberries. Holy shit. That's a map, baby. That's a map. Celeste as an art form. Put this in a guy. Put this in the Louvre. Right next to the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa. Da Vinci. Corey Da Vinci. Holy shit. That's a fucking movie. Corey with the sauce. Put it in the museums. Put it in maybe 6 or 7 national museums. Put this in the National Archive. When there's a National Archive for video game mods, they're gonna put Corey D. They're gonna put Minecraft. They're gonna put Minecraft new Seasides just released. They're gonna put BC Brown. They're gonna put BC Rose. They're gonna put BC Gold. They're gonna and then they're gonna put Our Hearts Alive. Holy. Top 10 Corey D map moments. Yeah, this is an incredible map. Incredibly cinematic map. Okay, just like with every map that we play on this stream, we check out the mod page. Look at the creators that made it possible. Our Hearts Alive. If you take a look, we're reading straight from the website or straight from the Game Banana page. I fully believe this map has the most beautiful visuals I've ever created. Truly, this is like. You know how like there's Toy Story. If you ever watched Toy Story 1, it's like the animation it holds up, but it's kind of dated. And then you watch Toy Story 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, and then like boom, the world fucking explodes. This is Corey D's visual breakthrough. I didn't know you could do like half of this shit in Celeste. What the fuck? This map was made for the 1-day map challenge. Oh, I should probably link that also in my Game Banana page. I mapped over 14 hours over the last 24 hours. 36 hours. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I pushed myself hard to make something like this, and I believe it shows. It was genuinely a joy to make. That's awesome. The most enjoyable mapping I've done in the last year. That's awesome. Found myself losing interest quickly, so being forced myself into a small time frame meant staying engaged. Nice. The main mechanic is a feather that can stop in place. Stop, hold, jump. Stop, hold, grab. Stop, buffer, hold, jump. Stop, buffer, hold, grab. In place with a neutral input. It's hard to say the difficulty. There is no tech outside of just the neutral stopping. I would say somewhere in intermediate advance. Big spoilers. 6 or 7 strawberries. 1 room. Bergie. Is Bergie in here? Okay, I have to go, but GG map. GG. GG mapping. GG! Thank you for stopping by, Ethio. Good luck, Bergie. We just gotta find the boy. The boy who lived. Kamala Boo Boo. Wow, this contest popped off. Yes, yes, yes. Big shout out to Ethio for holding this contest. Just jump starting it as a random idea on a Thursday or Friday. One of those days. I think it was Thursday. Awesome stuff. Look what you've done. All it takes is one simple idea. Simple idea, a little bit of typing, a little bit of execution. And the map, or not the map, but the jam, big success. So shout out to Ethio for making it all possible and getting us inspired to make some maps. Okay, now we gotta find Bergie. Hold up, where that damn burger at? Not in there. Probably in this suspiciously shaped architecture. Whee! Trans rights forever. Trans rights forever, gang. I found you. You have been found. You have been found. You have been found. Okay. Then, next to that, unfortunately, due to the nature of this map, there may be performance issues. I removed a ton of spikes to hopefully make the map smoother. If you are having issues, I'm truly sorry. Please let me know on CELESTE. Lim found. Lastly, I want to make a really big shout out to Kuror of CELESTE. This map ran into a major issue twice that would have made it impossible to complete within the day challenge. No has so far. Blessed. Kuror was there to fix both times, and for that I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. Sob. Beautiful stuff. Well, if you like what you saw, download it. Try to map out for yourself. Play it. Give it a like. Give it a like. I've already liked it. In fact, I was already the first person to like it. And yeah. Alright, performance issues. Mapper, Corey E, friends, Etio, organizer of the challenge, PapaRvin, emotional support. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm here. Decoration tile set. Spooky. Help. Kuror. Tremendous. Help tremendously save the map from certain ruin. Wonderful. Okay. That is Our Hearts Alive. Next up. What other maps do we have downloaded? Oh, mine. Shit. Hey. There might not be a crystal heart at the end of this. I think the save, I think I fucked up the save file, but I guess it's like safe. It's fine for other people. I didn't like blah, 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 blah. Anyways, welcome everyone. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Let me change the map real quick. And also let me respond to a text. What do you want? Chicken. Katsu. Okay, this next map is Fish Rizzing by me. It's by me. Yes, you heard that right, folks. I have officially released my first Celeste map ever. Well, how'd it do? I think it did pretty good. As mentioned, I don't know if anyone picked it up so far, but this is part of the Ethio's one-day map challenge. We were given 36 hours to create a map, design a concept, upload it to Game Banana, and this is what I came up with. Now, Ethio's not here. Womp, womp, womp. But Fish Rizzing, the title, and you're gonna get all the director's cuts on this. I'm gonna give my full director's cut. Fish Rizzing, the title, play on words of Ethio's map in Anarchy collab, which is Fish Racing. I wanted to play a little bit on the words Fish Racing, Fish Rizzing, and literally that's where it started. In fact, that is actually the very beginning of where all of the ideas with playing with pufferfish and doing things with pufferfish started. I was like, Ethio, what does Ethio remind me of? Let me think about what Ethio's iconic maps are. Traversal, Maptober, Fish Racing. Now, I didn't want to do Fish Racing too, because that's just evil. But I thought Fish Rizzing would be a nice little play, not too far, not too close type of map. And so, pufferfish as an entity being used is what jump-started everything. And I've also been meaning to do pufferfish gameplay with the pufferfish bowl. I've been wanting to do it, but like nothing clicked. And now after doing this, you will see the fruits of my labor. Okay. Ethio asked on stream what this was. This is a moon. It's a moon of fish. They don't explode. I knew it. It was kind of difficult trying to make the shape, but I also didn't want to do like a ball because I didn't know that would make any sense at all. All right, let's get started. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Bonk. Hey. 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 Feh. Ethio did not bring the bowl with him. Fucking devastated. I should have forced the bowl. I should have forced bringing the bowl. Arvin, you're playing too fast. Yeah, I made the map. I'm sorry. Fede. I'm fair. I'm fair. Okay, this is where, like, I think probably one of the more unique mechanics comes in. Or not mechanics, but, like, order of events. So, I realize now, there is a huge gap here. Totally unintended. Did not mean for this gap to be this big. I think I was, like, undoing a trigger or something, and I undid a little too far. But we're gonna play it out. We're gonna play it out. We'll get the full commentary later. Oops, I fucked up my own map. And the best room of this is like, if I made more rooms, if I had more time to do more rooms, and like I was fucking building it up and everything, this is like the type of rooms that I want to make more of. There's so much happening in this room, but it's so compact, well compact, that it's like, oh, this is my favorite room. And unfortunately, it's the last room. Oh, beautifully done. And then that's it. Wow, Arvin, that map was short. I thought there was 13 rooms. Yeah, some shit goes by really fast. So did you guys like it or like what? Y'all like my map or nah? Okay. Well, that's fish rizzing. Now, I'm gonna take you guys to the lawn. We're gonna go through this step by step. So, what are the main gameplay tenets? What are the rules that I set myself out for? Pretty straightforward. There's a few rules that I set myself out for. Let me get up my notes. 1. Not only was the gameplay centered around pufferfish, not only did I know that pufferfish were going to be the gameplay, but I also centered the gameplay around the music. As you may know, if you know, or if you see the Game Banana page now, because I updated it, The music is Infinite Sunset from Densha Attack. Very fast-paced song. And one of my gameplay philosophies and tenets with this map was that I wanted gameplay that kind of matched the energy and pacing of the song. I wanted to be upbeat, and I actually, originally, I wanted the inputs or any reactions that happen to match the beat of the song. So I'm not even joking. I went on Google, I got the metronome, I checked how many beats per minute the song was, and for like 40 minutes, it was just this. I literally had a metronome running with this song playing for like 40 minutes on loop as I was trying to come up with map concepts. It was kind of fucking crazy. Now let me get the scene switcher. There we go. There we go. Let me turn off the BPM because it's... Game capture? Oh, it's really small. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I did my webcam. I think this one has a unique webcam layout. We're just gonna put it right here. Whatever. Where's the gameplay? So, where do you see this idea replicated? With like rhythmically driven gameplay? Oh wait, let me... You see it in a room like this, the second room. This is just like bop, 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 bop. Easy, something like that. Something snappy, something quick. Bop, bop, bop. Well, when you don't fuck it up like I do. Simple stuff like that. So, music and matching it to the beat was a gameplay tenet. Same with this. I tried to just like bop, 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 bop. A little bit slow pace, but it kind of gets there. Another map or another room, kind of like this one. Bop, bop, bop. So as you're like bouncing on this shit, it's very, very rhythmic. This is something that Ricky06 does in their maps. A lot of triples. Ba, 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 ba. Easy stuff. So, music, big part. Next thing that I really wanted to incorporate into my gameplay was things that felt satisfying in a more... I wrote gameplay that was satisfying. That does not make sense on the notes. But I wanted gameplay that was satisfying in a more cinematic sense, I guess. In a more of like a spectacle type of way. Not so much in a satisfying in a gameplay input type of way. I still wanted the gameplay to be satisfying, of course. Like if I had like input heavy rooms. But I wanted things that were just more... If something was simple, but it felt satisfying, I was gonna do it. Which is this room's philosophy. Like this one is... It's so easy to do this room. It's literally an auto-scroller, to be honest. But though I felt like it felt... But I felt like it was more accurate to the energy that I wanted to provide. Or the energy that I wanted to portray. So it's just like... Very satisfying. Kind of fun to just like bounce around on the pufferfish. So that's where this comes in. I was having a lot of fun with going back and forth with the speed. And I was just like, you know, it's simple. Nothing really happens in this room. But everything, it's... Bop, 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 bop. Like it's just... Oh! It feels good. Next up. Oh, that's all I wrote down. I didn't write too much more stuff. Next up, this is kind of Corey D pilled, but I am doing single room gameplay. And in single room gameplay, this is just more of the nature of single rooms. It's very... How do I say this? Wave dashes are overpowered. Because a wave dash, like, takes you nearly, like, across the room. So one of my rules for this map was, like, no wave dashes. The main tech being pufferfish. Pufferfish are very horizontally driven. Like, when you're on a pufferfish, if you do a full explosion boosted pufferfish, it can take you all the way across the room. So in my mind, it's like, let's not add a wave dash if it wasn't necessary. There's also too much variance that comes with wave dashes. Of course, this is more of a design choice that I chose to do. I'm sure there are definitely a lot better ways to incorporate wave dashes into a map like this, and maybe I'll figure that out. But did not want to fuck with it. So rule number like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, no wave dashes. If they weren't necessary, don't put them in. I wanted a lot of the horizontally driven gameplay to be focused on these guys, on the pufferfish. Next up. Another gameplay tenet. I didn't want anything to be like too expert crazy. Or I didn't want anything GM related. I didn't want any ultras. I also didn't want to introduce too many entities. There are a lot of different entities that could have like worked or like could have been incorporated, like movers, block movers, or moving blocks. What the fuck are they called? Platforms? Block? Move blocks. Like, I was considering move blocks as an idea. Maybe not. I considered springs as an idea, which I think could have worked. I did incorporate springs in one room that no one saw because I forgot to code in the triggers or program the triggers properly. Springs were probably the only one that was gonna find its way in, but though I didn't want to introduce too many concepts. For one, not to overwhelm the player, and two, not to overwhelm myself. There was only 24 hours to do this map, so I was just like, well, let's not make this more complicated than it has to. But I was considering things with springs, I was considering things with move blocks, I was considering things with gravity helper. Oh! My beloved gravity helper. But ultimately, I was able to stick my guns, and I think I could still figure out more interesting combinations with the bowls and the pufferfish and the wave dashes. I think they're out there. Is that just a stray node? We're not gonna worry about it. Next to that, I was pulling strings though. Or not strings. I was pulling on ends. When it comes to... Where is it? I think it's this one. This concept that I introduced. Fucked up this one real quick. But the idea with this is that, as the sign suggests, you don't hold right. And it actually goes true for when you enter this pufferfish. You're actually just meant to dash into it. So this room, entirely doable without doing the right input. Damn, I was nice. These were supposed to be pixel perfect. I actually know why they're not pixel perfect. You can see right here, it's like a nearly pixel perfect gap. Nearly, just by 1. I don't know what caused it. Oh my god. I don't know what caused it, but there was some instances. And I think this is like something subpixel. I don't know if I know anything about subpixels. It might also have to do with the way that like the pufferfish sways, I think. I think that plays a part into it. It fucking does. They move. I always thought that pufferfish, like the anime. What the hell is this? I always thought the pufferfish animation was just like the hitbox is static, but the pufferfish is still. So that makes sense as to why sometimes it just didn't fucking work. Probably. Wobbles. Motherfucker. Disableable. Yeah, some of them, right? Yeah, this room is like sometimes. Oh my god, with the way it fucking wobbles, you like hit the spike. And I think it's like if you I think it goes from here. No, not this one. I think you go in from this one. Oh no. I was having an issue where like the moment you ran into this guy. Oh no, look at this. I'm not even holding a directional input. Oh, now it wants to cooperate. Oh, motherfucker. There you go. When it goes to the right, you run into the spikes. That answers so many fucking questions. Okay. Let's talk about this tech though. Learning moment. Fish Rizzing 2. Fish Rizzing Director's Cut. Now, I'm so glad I found this. Or at least I tried to figure out how to do this. Because it made way for this idea to work. Which is the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to hold... You have to press jump after you bounce on the thing. This thing. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh my god. You see the spring there. This weird interaction where if at a very particular speed, if you run into a pufferfish wall while holding a pufferfish bowl, it'll force you downward in this direction. It has its quirks. Namely one, which is why I had to put all these fuck-ass signs here. It is directional based. Like, if you're looking in a different direction, as this sign suggests, if you're looking in, like, left, it'll shoot you straight down this way. Presumably something to do with, like, the way the hitboxes interacted. There's also different interactions where, like, if you're holding left... Oh, actually, I was holding left there. What the hell? Basically, it was kind of fucking weird sometimes. What the hell? Damn, I was holding left. What the hell? Or not holding left. I was holding right. Oh my god. Okay, I was holding right there. Something, something, something. You should stand still. Something, something, something. You should stand still when doing this, or you should not hold any directions. And then you get forced downward. Very cool interaction. If I ever do something with, like, gravity helper, like, this is gonna be so fucking cool. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Holy shit. Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, like right here. If you explosion boost off this fish, even if you're not holding a direction, if you explosion boost off this fish, if you're not holding a direction while grabbing onto this pufferfish, you will explode. Okay, maybe I'm fucking stupid. I swear. Yes. So there's speed implications. But finding this out was very enlightening to me, because I felt like something that my gameplay was lacking was input density, or not some input density, but like just some speed, something related to speed that felt like, that looked visually interesting while kind of easy to perform. I take a lot from Corey. I take a lot from Corey of just having easy to replicate setups, or not easy to replicate setups, but easy setups for interesting gameplay. Which is where, what's a good example? Or at least like in the middle of it all. To make stuff consistent like this, or to have gameplay that's like consistent, like it's all about consistency. It's about making things feel more consistent. And in the heat of the it's about making things more consistent. One of my mapping styles, or at least something that like I've been adapting more when it comes to like mapping, is or at least like developing my mapping style, is that I'm a really big fan of I like speed, and then I like putting players to a stop. I like going really fast, and then I like putting players to a little bit of a slowdown period. I like juggling back and forth by something that is like incredibly fast and incredibly full stop. I think it's satisfying. I think I picked this up from Corey. Just having instances where like the players are fully in control, but it's like it's still feeling very tight and precise, which is, I think, the essence of this room. Because then you go down here and you got to be very quick to react to this. You got to react to that. It's kind of tight, like at least the timing. Like you got to be fast about this. But then there's a moment of slow where it's like you bounce on this fish, and then you got to like halt for a second and throw the puffer bowl backwards. Then you're going fast, and then you got to go up, and then you got to take it slow to grab onto the bowl and turn around. Oh, it all meshes together so perfectly. I think this room is like genuinely one of the best rooms I've ever made in Celeste. Like, this room has everything going for it. It's got repeatable concepts. It's got like, you gotta go right and then turn around to go right again. It happens here, you're going right, and then you got to turn around. It happens here, you're looking right, but then you got to quickly turn left. Like, there's repeatable concepts that are happening here. It's actually like, it's crazy. You got the pufferfish which goes into this. You got the pufferfish which goes into this. It's all happening right here, man. I think this is actually like, oh, je ne sais quoi. So those are the mapping. That was like what was going through my head making this map. What other things were going on in my head? I was struggling with this map, trying to figure out verticality, because the pufferfish was doing a lot of good things for me, right? It was doing a lot of things that helped the player go right or horizontally driven. But though the only tech that I had, oh, I guess there was also forcibly going down, like if you did the bull pufferfish. Like, there was bull pufferfish. But the thing that I was lacking the entire time was ways to go up. And I still hadn't figured that out. The only like tech that goes, or not tech, but the only tech that I really had with what I was limiting myself to was Theo crystal tech. And this is like the only room it appears in. I think there are definitely other ways to like do Theo stuff, or like Theo Vaders or crystal tech, but like I couldn't be bothered. Oh, another tenet that I wanted to do, another rule that I set for myself, I didn't want any double dash I didn't want any I didn't want any complex crystal tech, which meant no like double dash or like wave dash into throwing the crystal over. Like, I did not want to do any of that shit. I didn't want to do anything related to I didn't want to I didn't want to do any like double dash crystal stuff where you have to like throw the dash crystal, or not the crystal, the crystal. You have to like throw the Theo Vader or the Theo Bowl or the Pufferfish Bowl. I didn't want to do any of that. I just felt like it would up the difficulty in a way that I didn't want, or at least add complexity. I might add it if I do another fish racing, or not fish racing, if I do another fish rizzing. I might add another one, but like, or it might add something like that, but I don't want to. I didn't want to think about it when mapping this. I think also if you do stuff like that, it's just harder to route the gameplay with a single screen anyways. Because I wanted everything to be like very contained, and like when you start doing stuff with double dash crystals and throwing the crystal around, like crystal juggling, it's just, I didn't want to know how to figure out how the rooms would look. Next thing, there's one unreleased room, which was actually the second room that I made. It's one of the more complex rooms. This isn't seen in the official version because I forgot to set the trigger that teleports you here. But here it is. Yikes. Yikes. Oh. Holy peak room. Do you see it? Do you see the vision? Hold on. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I didn't, should have probably put a little bit more leniency here. You are supposed to late grab that fishbowl. Oh! It was not supposed to TP you to this room. Man, that thing's all types of fucked up. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous. Heck yeah. Yeah, this room's sick. I'm a big fan of this room. Bait and switch, or not a bait, but a little bit of bait. Kind of like, players are kind of enticed to grab the fishbowl first and figure out what to do with it. But I just wanted to do something really simple. Bait and fish. Exactly. Now you're picking it up. I was worried people wouldn't figure that out fast enough. So I put the signs here that are to suggest that you go here first, then you go up, and then you go back here again. I don't know how easily figure outable that would have been, but we did it anyways. And I guess people never even found this room because it wasn't even programmed properly in the triggers. Signs gameplay. Yeah, I was scraping all of the vanilla signs that I could find. I was like, this is all I'm working with. If you tried the fish boost or explosion boost, you're very likely to run into the spikes on this end. At least not if you react fast enough. Like that. Nice. Someone reviewed my map. Corey, you sent it in my Discord, or not my Discord. You sent it in the Discord. They said that it was something akin to Wario. Reminds them of Wario, which is kind of what I was going for with these single screen rooms. Simple, fast, on the beat, very rhythm heavy-esque-ish mini game rooms. That was part of my inspiration, and I was surprised that someone kind of picked it up. If it were up to me, there'd be like at least another 5 more rooms of just kind of simple gameplay that just it keeps building on top of each other. But yeah. Any questions? Okay, before this music drives me insane. What else is there? What else is there to say? Are you proud? I'm proud of it. I'm hella proud of it. This is a good map. 24 hours. It's like, yeah, there's good stuff. I appreciate my cohesion. I think limiting my scope and kind of just building on top of like stuff that I've already done. Well, at least building on top of my mapping style, which is something that you see in like Flying with Kevin, my other unreleased map, where it's just like single screen rooms, gameplay, you go fast and then you go a little bit slow and then you go fast and then you go a little bit slow. It's very fun to see my mapping style kind of like come to fruition, and at least in my eyes take its own identity. I don't play a lot of Celeste maps anymore, so I don't know like what direction Celeste has taken or like modding has taken, and if there are any like consistent themes and such. But like I'm proud that I feel like I have my own identity. So it's cool. Honestly, I do another one. I'd build on top of this concept, since it's a working concept. And like if I could do more rooms like this, like my favorite room, the best room of all time, I would totally do it. I might map again. I already have some more ideas of more like arcadey like rooms that are kind of like in line with this, or more in line with this. And hopefully maybe incorporate more entities, because direction, having more control of like direction would be great. Like I mentioned, there is no way to go up. Oh, I'm editing foreground tiles. Like there's no way to go up. If I can solve like the way to go upwards, or like an entity that fits in that has vertical momentum, that would be sick. So yes, thank you to everyone that helped me create this map. Shout out to Ethio for hosting the competition. Thank you to Ethio for helping me with Fmod and helping me loop the music. I say helping, he did everything with Fmod. Shout out to Corey for being my emotional support and modding guidance. Anything related to modding stuff that I had questions for, Corey was there to answer. Stuff related to file structure, stuff related to adding PapaRvin right here. Any technical help, Corey helped me all the way, and I super duper appreciate it. And even all the stuff that I've learned about mapping has come from Corey. So all of my prior knowledge about how to use lawn and all that jazz and using the silhouette and Aurora's edition, only possible because of Corey. Why'd I put a Y there? Me. Okay, wrap it up. I gotta feed the dog, and I gotta eat dinner. I'm hungry as fuck. Let me stop the automatic scene switcher real quick. There we go. Whoa, would you look at that? How many deaths did I get? Thanks for the stream, Goat. Thanks for playing. Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for making. Thank you for making. Your map is awesome. Hey. Thank you for being there when I was crashing out about the metadata. 6 9. Okay. Yeah. With that, we'll be back tomorrow? Probably. Tomorrow. Been there plenty. Hey. We might raid out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I think they're actually they might end soon. Nah. I want to chill. I'll just lurk. Okay. Actually, no. I'll raid out because they've raided me before. They're playing Lights of P. We are raiding out too. Sometimes Nat. Friend of the stream. Occasional lurker of the stream. I was about to give Nat a fucking shout out. Every time I try to raid someone, I hit the fuck ass shout out button. Oh wait, first off, thank you to everyone that watched today. Thank you to everyone that lurked today. Thank you to everyone that chatted today. I'm looking at Corey. I'm looking at Ethio. I'm looking at Corker. Shout out to them. They're playing Lies of P. They're actually gonna end, I think, in about 30 minutes. They usually cap their streams at 30 or 5 hours, so we'll be catching the latter half of it. Let me make sure I got the name right. Yep, sometimes Nat. Okay. Do we have a raid message? Arvin raid. Yeah! And then put, hey guys. Yeah! There we go. Exclamation point raid. Okay. Do I have anything else to say? No. Send it! Bye, Corey. Bye, bye, bye. I'll see you all there. I'll be hanging out in that stream for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner. Oh, wait, I have 10 seconds. I'm gonna hit the raid button in 5, 4, 3. Bye, go. I'll see you in Discord. 3, 2, 1.